Hello Aries, welcome to Dumela Universe. We are Velastri. Thank you so much for joining us. This is for the Sun, Moon and Rising sign of Aries. And Aries, this is your spirit messages reading. Source energy has a message for you, has some guidance, some information for you at this time, Aries. So let's see what Source would like to share with you, Aries, at this time for Aries. Angel of Love. Beautiful. And patience. Okay. We will begin with the Angel of Love. 49, which reduces down to a 13, then again down to a 4. So that is about stability or foundation. And the 4 again, foundation, and 9 is about endings. So beautiful, Aries. You are finally beginning to create on a foundation which serves you, which is aligned with the frequency of the highest divine love. Your guides, your spiritual team, the angels of love are working with you for you to have a deepened love for self, a deepened love for life, a deepened honoring of you and all that you are. This is a divine frequency of love. This is love which requires no one else to be. This is love that transcends the romanticized love that we have come to know through the physical realm. This is a love born of your soul. This is a deep love of self, a deep love of the being you are, a deep love and honoring of your truth, of your magic, of your abilities, of your creative power, of who you are, of the being you are. And this is also love awakening you to many aspects of you, to many aspects of you yet to be seen, to many aspects of you yet to be discovered. You are going through a powerful awakening at this time to really tap into frequencies of love within you. So at this space in time, you're really being shown where you have disregarded yourself when it comes to a deep sacred love of self. A deep sacred love. Again, this transcends what humanity has been taught is love through movies and books and whatever it might be. This is, what do you do in your life which prevents you from accessing a love born of your soul? What experiences are you still entertaining which prevents you from honoring yourself in the highest frequency of love for self and tender care of self? What relationships and situations do you keep entertaining which take you for granted, which dismiss you, which diminish you, which deny you the understanding of the divine love you are? For it is time for you to come to a sacred, sacred honoring of who you are, a sacred honoring of the being you are, a sacred honoring of the powerful, powerful creative being you are. You are so powerful, Aries, and you are so wise and so mystical and so magical. And you are the frequency of the divine masculine, because the Aries energy is that solar plexus energy, the emperor energy. And the Aryan frequency, right now we're in the Aquarian realm. Before the Aquarian realm, we had the Pisces realm, the realm of illusion, where we had to sift and sort through the darkness in order for us to find the love that we are within. Before that, we had the Aryan realm, where your frequency was. And in that realm was the frequency of gods and goddesses, the frequency of divine empowerment, of truth, of who you are, of being, of just simply embodying and embracing who you are. But that energy got a little bit, how can we say, that energy was distorted. It became distorted with that God and goddess frequency being arrogant and being reckless and being foolish, by overlooking that which is love, by overlooking that which is sacred within you. It became this energy just to dominate and just to take over, just to challenge, just to be whatever, and nobody could put you down and nobody can tell you what to do. So it was a very reckless and bold and boisterous frequency, creating within blindness, creating within recklessness, creating within the absence of this divine love, which is why the Piscean realm had to come in to bring a healing, by allowing you to see that which you create within that recklessness, for all of humanity to come back within the truth. And now that we're in the Aquarian realm of truth and authenticity, it's time for your Aryan energy to come back. It's time for that God and Goddess frequency to come back. And remember, when we say God and Goddess frequency, it's not what humans see as gods and goddesses. The God and Goddess frequency, like the angelic frequency, like the galactic frequency, like the star frequency, it's different spectrums of being. It's different energy bandwidths. It's different frequencies of creation. Okay, and each and every single one of you who have the Aries placement, you have a bit of this God, Goddess frequency within you, which is why your soul chose to manifest through the Aryan frequency, for it was akin to your energy. And you are each now coming into the embodiment of this God, Goddess frequencies, these God, Goddess light codes, which is why you are feeling confident, you are feeling in your power, and nobody can tell you what to do, and you will achieve everything, and you will do everything. A bit of a reckless wildfire you can be at times, a wildfire, Aries. And simply Source is saying there's nothing wrong with the wildness of your fire. There's nothing wrong with the ferocity of your flames. We simply ask you to allow it to be anchored into divine, sacred love of you. Let the wood which the fires and the flames burn upon be a wood imbued with your love, imbued with your care and nurture, imbued with your well-being, imbued with the honoring of you, imbued with Source. Let your flames be imbued with Source. Let your fires burn upon Source, burn upon the divine love you are. Then, no matter how wild, no matter how free, no matter how seemingly reckless, because you can't tame it, no matter how seemingly reckless, it is flowing. Those flames flow within your love. They flow within your abundance. They flow and create within your truth. You are powerful, and it's time that you now embody these sacred codes of your Aryan frequency within a sacred love, a pure love, which is born of Source within you. And this isn't to restrict you. That was the folly of the old Aryan frequency, the Aryan realm. The love within, the honoring within was seen as a restriction, as a barrier to all that you are. In fact, should you be centered within the love and the Source you are, limitless becomes your power, because now no medium can stop you. Now no reality can imprison you. Now no universe can limit you, can hold you back, should you be within the frequency of you, of that love, That is true power, because now you elect that no matter what you do, no matter where you go, these flames that burn within your truth, burn within your love, that whatever your flame touches, wherever your fires burn, will be the creation of love. No matter how roaring these flames are, right? No matter how powerful these flames are, they shall still serve you, first and foremost, within love. It was never a limitation, never a restriction, but rather the ultimate liberation and freeing of your abilities and your powers. Very beautiful. Wow, that is very beautiful. Thank you for taking us back to that beautiful timeline. It was beautiful to have a glimpse of the Aryan age like that. Ooh, really powerful, powerful. Patience here. And patience is akin to the Temperance card, so that's Sagittarian energy. 16 makes a 7. The 1 is the Magician energy, the manifestation energy. The 6, harmony, balancing. So Source is saying, yes, you are to become in your power, but within a balance, within a harmony. Again, where it's not that reckless fires, that reckless energy, which is now uncontrollable. It can now burn and really harm you because it is not centered within you, but rather now a centering of that frequency, a centering of that divine feminine, of that care, that nurture, that embodiment of Source. And then the flames now burn. Now they're never out of your control. They're always within the frequency of your reach, of your tempering. And Source is saying, be patient. That is what was the energy that was resisted in the Aryan realm, the patience. Things had to be done right now, right now, right now, right now, right now. And Source is saying, sometimes things need time in order for them to become that which you wish them to be. Be patient with you with the processes. Allow each and every single step to be an enjoyable experience. Don't always go to the conclusion. Don't always go to the end. Don't always jump to level 10. Level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 have their gifts, have their beauty, have their delicious abundance. Allow yourself to savor the journey. It's not all about the outcome. It's truly about the journey. So for you to allow yourself patience as you are coming into this frequency, allow yourself stillness, allow yourself wholeness at this time. And you see here, it's in that winter, that snowy frequency of stillness. And Source is saying there is so much work to be done within stillness. There is so much work to be done within stillness. It's simply not the action work, which is aligned with your house, with your frequency, Aries. Because Aries, yes, the masculine energy, the action energy. So you truly only see value in action. And Source is saying, oh, that action becomes rich when it is aligned within the stillness of who you are, the stillness of Source. Then that action moves mountains, not only sears the sides. So it's time for you, beautiful Aries, to allow a patience deep within at this time, because you are becoming richer, you are becoming fuller, you are becoming a deeper embodiment of the love you are at this time. So yes, you might be having a few obstacles, a few humps, a few delays along your way. Source is saying, honor these delays. The more you honor the stillness, the more it doesn't have to manifest in experiences that demand you be still. Honor the stillness within energy, then you will find the experiences around you honor you in a new way, and you finally have a deeper respect for the fires that you are. Okay, very interesting. Let's pull some tarot. The first one to fly out, the Magician. Yes, you see, it's time for you to understand your power, your magic, your alchemy. And it comes from you really centering within the powerful energy of your truth. The divine masculine energy is truly a frequency of divine stillness. For you are still until you are led to movement, inspired to movement by the divine feminine, by source within you, by the frequency of your highest energy. And when you are there at that centering, that is when you truly see everything that you wish to manifest come true. That is where your magic lies. That is where your magic lies, deep within you, deep there at the heart of you. That is where your magic lies. And you are coming into the understanding of your magic, the understanding of how valuable you are. You are such a valuable being. You do not need to action to prove your worth. Your value doesn't come from action. Your worth doesn't come from movement, from what can be tangibly seen of you. Release the physical from having that kind of power over you. Your value comes from you, from the existence of you, from the depths of you, from the being of you, from the beautiful existence of you. And you're in a space now where you are coming into the deepest love and care and respect of the existence of you. This brings in the activation for your magic, for you to really access your deepest powers. For you to access the power to create worlds needs you to understand that which you are. For the world you create is of you. The world that you're going to be creating is of your energy. So you need to understand the energy you are in order for you to be a master alchemist. And that is the beautiful energy and healing you are undergoing at this time, Aries. Look at this, and it brings in new beginnings for you, new energy, new ways of being, new frequencies, new love, new explorations, new destiny, a whole new foundation. Look at how here you're wearing red, that root chakra. Your whole foundation changes. How you thought you had to be, how you viewed the world, how you viewed your power, what you viewed as important, what you viewed as what's important, what's this, what has life, what brings meaning to life is changing now, is rapidly changing, because it no longer now honors the illusion, it now honors the truth of you. And look at this beautiful white dog, and the white represents the physical now finally honoring you, the physical now being loyal to you, being a frequency devoted to you, the physical manifesting within the devotion and the loyalty of you. A powerful change in your landscape as now finally the fires of you burn within the music, the song of your soul, not within the shallow hauntingness of the illusion. It is now time for a deep richness in your life experience as your values and what you deem important also aligns now to your source, to your truth, to the flames within you. Very beautiful. We really feel this beautiful emergence, this beautiful new opening, a beautiful new way of being, a complete transformation for you at this time. And Source is asking you to be patient with yourself. Be ever so patient with yourself, because that is really a measure of how you really view yourself, how you really care and tend to yourself. Do you allow yourself the time it takes to really know thyself and to really be in the fullness of who you are? It's a measure of how you truly see yourself. Are you just neglecting yourself and overlooking yourself as if you're just a common tool in a toolbox? Or are you actually seeing the precious jewel you are? Okay, you get 5 cards. We were doing 4 cards, but of course, Aries, you will have it your way, so you have 5 cards. And at the center, we have the 7 of Cups. Yes, because look at all these desires you're wanting. Look at all these beautiful gifts and opportunities that you're wanting to come through. Relationships, there's some alchemy, some magic, some beautiful blessings, some foundation and building, some experiences, adventures, some unknown mystical energies. Look at all these beautiful desires, and Source is saying, yes, it's time for them to be born. It's time for you to align to this, but look, you are in the shadow here, in the unknown, limitlessly. It's time that now your desires take on the shape of Source within you, no longer the shape of the illusion of what people have experienced. That's no longer a reference point. You are God force energy, Goddess force energy. That energy comes from within you, not from without you. And with the 3 of Pentacles, yes, finally build some stability. Finally now stability returns to your life as you are allowing yourself the fullness of you. Finally now you start amassing and manifesting things which you can build upon because they're born within the frequency of you. You at the core, you at the foundation, you at the beginning, thus you at the end. There you are, the tarot that represents Aries, the Emperor. Finally coming into your power, Aries. This is you in full control of who you be. And what we love about this, look here, you are wearing the white because yes, the light, the masculine frequency, that's what Aries represents, the physical, the seen. But look at the ram. The ram now is in the shadow. You are finally accessing the Aries energy within the limitless being you are. The ram is leading. The limitless being is leading. You see, the shadow, the unknown is now the foundation, meaning you are now emerging through as source energy, building the frequency that you get to enjoy now in the physical, in the light. And we see the Emperor mirrors the Magician here in the layout. So look, you're really coming into the full embodiment of who you are. The magic of Source finally creating the light, the physical you experience. You finally feeling in charge. You finally feeling in control of your life, not by directing it and not by overlooking who you are, but by fully embracing the source you are, the alchemy, the power, the love you are, by that care and deep understanding of the divine being you are, and allowing that to be the key, that to be the foundation that you build upon. Beautiful, beautiful energy, Aries. And over here we see the 3 of coins, 3 of pentacles, honoring or mirroring rather the Fool card. And there you are, new beginnings within stability. Finally, whatever you are manifesting, whatever you are achieving, whatever you are calling into existence, being stable, you're able to build upon it. You're able to invest in you, and it's long lasting. It's no longer fleeting. So the relationships you're creating now are long lasting. The opportunities you are investing in are long lasting. You're now finally building your destiny because you're now creating from the alchemy, the true alchemy of the source you are, of the divine power you are. This is you stepping into your highest frequency of creation, Aries, at this time. So understand that you're really coming into the embodiment of the highest frequency of love you are. You are literally taking the shape of the angel of love at this time. Be patient with yourself, because that which you thought as important, that which you honored, is now falling away to be replaced by the honoring and the importance of the source of the love you are. Blessed be.